Welcome back to Fats TV. Back with another reaction for that AZZ. Hope everybody's feeling wonderful, feeling great as always. Like we said, what up YouTube? Like we said, man, Cat Williams done set 2024 on fire with his take on his interview with Club Shay Shay. Got every comedian and everybody speaking. People he ain't talked about, people he did talk about. They don't care. Everybody want a piece of the shine, piece of the clout. Even people he ain't even speak bad about. You got everybody want it. Next time, Cat, you go in an interview, speak about me. That's what they see. That's what they subconsciously saying. Yo, man, speak about me next time, man. Everybody making comments. And then you got Marlon Wayans on here talking about the dress. We all know he did White Chicks, and he comes from A Living Color with Jamie Foxx and all that crazy stuff. So, let's see what he got to say.
You're the black man putting on a dress conversation.
You talk to a black man that put on a dress.
Mm-hmm.
That conversation to me it's silly because
Shout out to All Urban Central for the content. What do you mean it's silly? It's silly.
It's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past, not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace...
Hold up. What embracing the past and our heroes and our history got to do with black men, actors, comedians wearing dresses and how they feel about wearing dresses? Where the fuck is he going with this? History? Heroes? What heroes in our history was putting dresses on? Malcolm, Martin, what heroes is you talking about? Which category? What we doing here?
Our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire, he gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant. His community embraces him. When Dustin...
How do you know that? Do you know the whole white community embrace him? Or just a few, or the ones that you talk to? You can't say that. You can't speak for the white community and say, the white culture, and say, they all embraced them. How do you know that? Because there's certain white actor dudes that I just never seen in the dress, and they might have been in them. But the top dudes, the Al Pacinos and the Robert De Niro's and all them top white guys and the Tom Cruises and all them, was they in dresses? They might have been, but y'all let me know. I haven't seen them. And how do you know the white actors and the white dudes that seen these other guys? How you know they accepted? They could have been quietly and saying, shit, I ain't doing this shit. What are you talking about?
Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar. He's labeled brilliant.
So Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, they get Oscars. They're labeled brilliant. By who? The Oscars named them brilliant? Who is these people that's naming them? Was it a consensus? Was it a consensus of the whole culture, of the movie culture, of the acting business? Did they say it? And name one black actor. I just might know. I just might not know. Prove me wrong. School me. Y'all leave a comment. Y'all give me the black actors that wore dresses and won Oscars and was called brilliant. Give me one black actor that won an Oscar or won one of these awards because he played a woman, and everybody in the culture called him brilliant. Give me one black actor.
Black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own people like something negative. And I'm like, we did White Chicks. That's a classic movie.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. You can't call it a classic. You better let the people call it a classic. You can't call it a classic. You can call it a classic, but that don't mean it is. It takes the consensus of the people, of the culture, to call it a classic. Me personally, I think White Chicks was funny. It was cool. It was good. It's not a classic to me.
It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says. It's a classic.
Everyone says it's a classic.
That whole thing.
Man, y'all gotta speak for yourselves. Y'all not everyone. Come on, man. This is what we do. Always grouping us all together. No, y'all not everyone. I don't think so. I don't think it's a classic.
Thing about, you put on a dress and you selling out, that is not an artist's mindset. When you're an artist, you go out and you create art.
Go!
He's just talking in circles. What is he talking about? This dude is talking in circles. To me, it ain't making no sense. That's irrelevant to the case. What are you talking about? An artist is being an artist and being creative. You can be it. There's great artists and great comedians and great actors who've been out there their whole career successful and never had to put on a dress, never had to imitate a woman to be called a genius or to get an Oscar. You always want to compare. Was you in the room with all them white folks? Name them white actors, them white men that's been acting all them years. They ain't never put a dress on. Go to them and ask them how do they feel about somebody putting on a dress. Y'all can't speak for everybody, man. Oh, we say it was a clear. No, we don't. No, we not doing nothing. Stop we-ing us and us-ing and we-ing. I don't think it's a classic. And Marlon, you come from the Wayans family. You come from a family who's getting their own money. Y'all are like Black Hollywood. Y'all have the money to write and film and do all y'all own things. So y'all wrote your own dresses into that script. Because why? Y'all wanted to be called brilliant? Y'all wanted to win an Oscar like Dustin Hoffman and Robin Williams? Rest in peace to Robin Williams. He ain't been the same since. Where Dustin Hoffman been at? I don't know. But you was able to write that into your own script, and you still chose to do that. And I don't mean everybody was with it. You bringing up history and heroes. Name some of our history heroes that was in dresses. Because I don't know what heroes you're talking about. Comedian heroes? Who? Robert Harris? Red Fox? Richard Pryor? Who's these guys we speaking of? Bernie Mac? Who's these dudes? Who's the guys? The heroes. The history of the heroes, I mean. Come on, man. Just because you put a dress on, you and your brother, and y'all had Jamie Foxx in the dress and y'all in a living color. So y'all want to say it's okay, but y'all write your own scripts. What about these actors who don't write their own scripts? Come on, man. He's trying to justify. To each his own. If you cool with some black man being in the dress and you think that's being an artist, he's showing his artistry and all that, that's on you. But you can't put that on everybody. And you definitely can't speak for the white culture. Because there's plenty of white men actors that I've been watching. I don't even need to name them. You guys could just name them and think of them. Y'all can find a whole damn list. There's a bunch of white male actors that I've been watching my whole damn life and never seen them in a dress. But to each his own. To each his own. Everybody feels different ways about it. But there is different situations. Everybody's situation is different. Some people might have been propositioned. Some careers might have, you put this dress on, we could do this for you. You put this dress on, it can go down. Come on, Marlon. You are really trying to justify it. Because you got white chicks, then you automatically, I don't care what nobody say. This is a classic. No, you got to care what the people, because it's up to the people. You have to care. You can't just make a movie and call it a classic because you wore a dress in it or because you think it's a classic. That's not how it works. The consensus, the culture have to name it a classic. And it's all about preference and what we like. Me personally, I don't remember any real lines. I can't tell you nothing about white chicks for it to be a classic. If it's a classic, I should be able to run off some lines. The only thing I know is that Terry Crews was singing a pop song in the joint. I can't even think of the girl name. Miley Cyrus, one of them girls. The other girl, one of them. Forgive me, y'all. That's the only thing I remember about the movie, man. They was undercover police, and Terry Crews was once again playing another gay role as he just loves to do so much. Ugh. But to each his own. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all want to get in the dress? That's on y'all. That's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you because what you eat don't make me shit. But Marlon, I disagree with you. And they want Oscars and was named Brilliant. By who? And what black actors won Oscars that put on dresses and was called brilliant and won Oscars? Let me know. Huh? Let me know, B. The way these dudes get to try to justify things and stuff like that. Cat, what your Cat? I want to know what Cat. I want to know what story Cat got on the Wayans, man, or Marlon. Though. He must got some. Y'all must have, yeah, Cat. I know you got a story about the Wayne brothers or at least Marlon. Let me know, man. Let us know, man. Let us know. But hey, man, y'all leave a comment. Let me know if y'all agree with Marlon. I'm not mad at anybody that feels like, hey, man, you wear a dress is okay. I watched plenty of movies and thought certain things was funny. Like, I fucked with Sinead. I guess Sinead don't really wear dresses like that. I fucked with Martin and Sinead. Big Mamas, I didn't really like it. When he came with the part 2 and all that, I was like, why is he doing another one? Does he like playing these women roles? You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Everybody thinks different. Me personally, I just don't feel like if you was a heterosexual man, I don't feel like you have to do that to show artistry. Why you got to do that to show your talent? So that's how you show how talented you is. We can name plenty black actors and comedians that's hella successful, that's living a life however you want to call successful in your book is successful, whatever you want to call rich in your book is rich, because we all got different meanings for it. But if you want to look, there's plenty of black successful comedians and actors who got a name for themselves, and I'm pretty sure won Oscars, maybe Denzel, somebody have won some shit and they ain't put a damn dress on. You talking about history and heroes, man. Y'all leave a comment, let me know how y'all feel about that, whether y'all disagree or agree with Marlon, man. And do one thing, if you haven't done it yet, before you get out of here. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's Fast TV, man. It's all love, man. Peace and love, man.